A very good evening to you. Where one day special ends, another one begins. And we have a worldwide launch with Heartfelt Creations, which means only one thing. We've got the beautiful Nikki with us.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good.
Good to see you, it really is. Very, very excited about this launch.
It is, because we're not usually here with Heartfelt in the middle of the month.
No, you're not. So what's happened?
Right, so every now and again we do bring a special launch out, and this is a very special launch. This is our book dies, our frame dies. We've got some beautiful swirly dies in there as well, and exclusive.
Yes, for 10 days here in the UK. If you get hold of this, there is an extended delivery on this, dispatching these in 8 days' time. But it does mean you're getting them first, that worldwide launch.
Well, you're ordering them first. We can't guarantee they're going to get them first.
Very good, Nikki.
I have to put that one in because
Very
it all
good.
depends. Well, we don't know what delivery drivers are like. You know, we might dispatch them and they might sit in their van for 2 days.
Oh, what, the delivery drivers?
Well, you don't know.
I do smell a bit. Anyway, hello delivery drivers. I hope you're all
great,
well.
absolutely great.
You are.
No, it's just we can't guarantee you're going to get them before anyone else.
It's
However,
a good point.
You do get to order them before anyone else, and even if you are from the US, you can still order from us. You can also order even if you are over in France and
In Europe?
Anywhere in Europe. Is it
Perfect.
not worldwide then? Can not worldwide people order? Is it just US and Europe?
So is there a different type? Do we have American people, Europe and worldwide people?
Yes, because can people from India order, is what I'm asking.
Well, now, that depends who can order from us here at Hochanda.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure.
We dispatch to the USA, we dispatch to Europe,
We do.
and we do dispatch to the UK, which includes
Ireland. Scotland, Wales.
Yes. UK.
Yes.
That's the UK.
Yes, I just wanted to clarify.
That's the UK.
Yes, clarified.
Well, for now, anyway. I'm not sure if we dispatch to India. It's a worldwide launch for the product.
It is.
But our customers are in Europe, are in the UK, and the USA.
Yes, and this is a USA product.
Geography with Janice and Nikki.
Yes. And Heartfelt are from the US, so
Yes,
we
they
really
are.
are privileged to be able to launch this here
Yeah,
at
we
Hochanda.
truly are. Let's take a look at what you're getting and the saving. You're saving £15. It's a great deal on 27 dies. Very, very versatile and beautiful dies to use as well with your creations. £69.96 is the price for your one-day special. Is it available on Flexi Buy? So £69.96. We will double check on that, but let's talk you through the dies that you're getting. We've got some boards as well to show you.
We have,
for
because we
the
have
dies when
got
you
a
cut
lot
them
of
out.
dies in here, so we thought it might be easier to explain them if we show you the boards. So you've got 3 different sizes of what I just call them the decorative.
Yes.
The decorative booklet frame dies.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I've got a sample
4 of
here
those.
Of one of the book dies, which
so I've used all 3 sizes there.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? You don't have to use all 3, but layering them up like that really does give that depth to the book dies.
You can open it up as well. I've actually made it into a card as well.
Perfect, look at that. And the back itself is nice if you were just using that as a frame.
Yes, if you wanted it just as a flat card.
Yeah,
yes.
very, very nice. It is available on Flexi Buy, by the way, so when you do check out your baskets, you get the details. It's 2 Flexis of £34.98. Not sure why it's not coming up on the screen, but we will do our best to get it up there. But the good news is it's available on Flexi Buy.
I'm going to swap that board over to that one.
Okay.
Purely because that's the next one. So that's got your you're looking at me like that for.
Are you all right, Nikki?
I am, I'm fine. It's just that the decorative ones come in a second.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
so these are what I call the kind of the inserts. These are you can still use these with your decorative dies.
So these are the pages?
Yes, so these are your pages. So you've actually got 5 different size pages. And this one, the fantastic Emma Lou's designed this one, and she's used 2.
Oh, lovely. Could
And
you
then
open the
she's just
pages
used-
up, or you could just stick them together so they don't open, just give you the
Yeah,
depth?
you could actually make a book, as in a closed book with it, if you wanted.
Lovely. I thought you were always an open book.
Totally open.
So those are the book pages, and then...
So these are the decorative dies. Aren't these beautiful? So you've got your decorative swirls there. Not really, what are they called?
Flourishes?
Yeah, you've got, but they've got a particular name on the... Right, so we've got swirly border accents.
Yes.
And then which includes the 2 corners. And then these two are the swirly accent sprays.
I'm glad you said that.
Swirly accent sprays.
They're beautiful though. You know, when you put them onto your cards and add that to the background, which is beautiful. And you can see them in the corner here and going around the outside.
Really confuse everyone because I have to show you this one because I'm not sure who, Robin's made this one, but she's actually made it into a shaped card as well using those beautiful accents.
They're lovely. Absolutely beautiful, especially if you are into sculpturing your flowers, for example. We've got some tools coming up in the show to help you do just that. I do need to tell you though, 10% of the stock has already gone. It's only 5 past the hour in the launch hour of that one-day special. Remember, it's worldwide exclusive to us here at Hochanda for the next 10 days.
It is, and as I say, this is a special launch. This is a middle of the month launch, so we will still be launching in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
The main collection, but this is a very, very special launch. Are they available individually?
They are.
Yes, they are. But you're saving £15.
You certainly are on that one-day special. If you want them individually, you're more than welcome to do so. Maybe you want to go for the one-day special and maybe buy a certain set for a friend. You can do that as well. And anything else that you buy after your one-day special will be part of your Flexi buy, so the price will be divided into 2. But imagine sending something like this for a wedding,
stunning.
Special occasion, congratulations, maybe a new baby to the family.
Yeah, christening.
And it is the sort of card that will then become a decorative piece in the home.
In actual fact, my friend said to me today, she actually said if her mum's unfortunately passed away, but she said this would, to her mum, these would be a mantle pleaser.
Yes.
They would be on the mantelpiece for many, many years.
Yeah, they certainly would. They certainly would. Absolutely stunning. If you want to get hold of your one-day special, remember 10% of the stock has gone already. We're only 7 minutes into the first hour. 780-488, and it is available on Flexi Buy, which means anything else that you pop into your basket will be divided into 2. Now, we've got some more items coming up on the show. Let's go through this paper pack because it is absolutely gorgeous. This is your Oakberry Lane. Oakberry Lane. It's this. We're going to go through it. £46.97. But if you're a Freedom member, you are saving even more money. You're saving £9.70, which makes it £42.27. But it's also on 2 flexes. Wow, that's an amazing deal. £21.14 today gets you the paper pad, and it also gets you the die and the stamp.
So you can create your beautiful oak berry flowers. So
Now,
the other thing amazing about this one is the fact that we launched this about 14 months ago.
Okay.
And we've brought it back because we've had so many people asking, because we've got a lot of new Heartfelt customers and they haven't had it and they can't get it anywhere, so we've brought it to Hochanda for you.
There's some lovely designs in here. 24 double-sided sheets, 12 by 12 as we've said, and you get 2 of each design. So I'm going to show you 12 designs, but you're getting 2 of each. So again, great for card toppers.
They are, I mean, you've just got instant cards there. You've got your ribbon strips on the side as well. If you're into scrapbooking, these are fantastic. Really pretty. You've got those cute squirrels in there. So that's kind of the theme of this paper, your squirrels, your oak berry flowers.
Oakberry flowers, yes.
Flowers. You've got sentiments in here as well.
I like the larger sheets that you can cut into stamp from, make your flowers and put them onto there, which really does sort of extend that colour to you.
Yes, it does.
Look at that. Look at that little cheeky chap. They're so sweet, really is. Busy squirrels, burying their nuts for the winter, which is, they do. They find their nuts, they bury them so they can eat them in the winter. Really like this, that typeface, like a typewriter.
Yes, so if you've got all you need to do is use a hole punch.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
If you've got, or a little die. Circle die that you've got there.
So remember, you're getting 2 each of these papers, and they are double-sided. Again, just turning them around. I guess the only thing you need to decide really is which side you're going to use. Now I'm going to ask a question. Can we get this pad individually? We can.
That's really good, because maybe you purchased the full collection last year and you're thinking, I need another paper pad. This is a great time to buy it.
It certainly is. I mean, look at that for a picture itself. I mean, you could just frame that as it is, or you could add different embellishments to that.
It's like spot the squirrel. How many squirrels can you spot?
Oh, that's a good game. How many can you spot? Oh, let's have a look at the screen. I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But is there another one hiding in there? There might be. You'll have to
think
wait.
There might be another one.
To get it home to find out, won't you? But
So
you might be able to find another one.
even though the squirrels are the theme of the paper pad, you have got a lot of florals in here as well.
Yes, and lots of squirrels.
And of course you have your squirrels here. So if you didn't purchase the full collection last year, and you haven't got the dies, you can still fussy cut those out.
Yeah, you can. And again, you can buy this individually if you want to, or you can buy it in the bundle. The details at the bottom of the screen, $17.99 is for the paper pad. You're more than welcome to buy as many of those as you like. The price will just change accordingly. If you've used them already, you know how gorgeous they are, and you'll know that you're probably yearning to get hold of some more. Well, we've got some more for you. Either singularly, you can buy them in the bundle as well on Flexi Buy. I love that. In fact, if you go for the bundle, it's on Flexi Buy. You could also then add some extra pads.
Extra paper
and
pad.
they will only be £8, £9 in your basket because you can divide the cost into two. Now, you can find everything else on the website. That's where we're going to head to now as we head to the demo area. We are very busy for the one-day special. Almost 20% of the stock is gone. Remember, it's a worldwide launch. We're dispatching those in 8 days' time, and that will be on the 23rd of September. Have a look at the paper pads if you want to go for extra paper pads. I'm sure we're going to be very, very busy for those. And we've also got some great magnetic storage panels for you in the Heartfelt Creations colour as well, so they're fabulous. They're magnetic on one side. We've got the deluxe flower shaping kit tools for you. That's 10 interchangeable tips, and that's £29.99. Have a look at those star reviews on there. We've also got the precision Daubers. They're always busy when we bring them to you here on Heartfelt shows. They're only £13.99. And we've got the Heartfelt Creations art foam paper, 20 sheets of that, and that's a discounted price at £11.99. Remember, all of those prices divide into two if you're going for the one-day special or the other paper pad bundle that we've got for you, because you have opened up a Flexi Buy basket. Right, Nikki, what we're going to have a look at?
Right, so what I thought was I would make the first card using as many of the dies that we've got on the show.
Perfect.
You know me.
Yes, I do.
Right, but I actually think I've used everything. I've used all four sets.
Have you?
Of the one-day special.
In this one project?
I have. So I've used the little swirls, look. Okay. I've used those border dies.
Yes.
Both of them. And then I've used the book dies. So I've got one of the small ones, one of the large ones, and I'm not sure, but there might be another one. There may be another one.
With a frill?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If not, we could always cut one out.
Well, I've got all these. So, oh, there's Miss Swirl again. Right, so I'm going to cut this one, which would be, I think I've got the middle one missing.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will cut the middle one out. So as with all Heartfelt dies, the die cutting edge is on the edge as well, which is really nice. I don't need a piece of card quite that big, so I'm just going to trim that down because then I can get more on my plate. So I'm just going to tape that down just so that it doesn't move.
What do you like about Heartfelt, Nikki? Because you've been working with them for quite some time now,
I've been
haven't
working
you?
with them for about 6, maybe 7 years now.
Wow.
What do I like about it? I like the fact that you've got the paper pad with the coordinating stamps, then the dies,
yes,
and then the all coordination and how easy it all works together. And particularly with this one, I like it because you haven't got a chosen paper pad. We haven't chosen a paper pad for you. Yes, we brought the Oakbury with us today, but you can use any Heartfelt dies that you wanted. So you could use your peony collection, you could use your carnation collection, you could use, what other one could we use? What else have we got? Dogwood collection, any Heartfelt collections that you've got,
pads,
or any paper pad. You can create your own backgrounds with it even.
It's a good point, actually. It's nice that we've got the dies for you and then you've got the capability of using them with your own papers or your Heartfelt papers. If you've got any left, if you've not, remember we've got the Oakbury pads available for you. Now, I'm just being told, oh no, almost a quarter of the one-day special has gone. Almost a quarter. Wow. It's 15, well, coming up to 15 minutes past the first hour. I know, it was a big stock.
This sentiment is from, you know, one of the back of the papers, so...
Of the Oakbury?
Of the Oakbury.
Yes.
This is one of the, we had all those sentiments on the back of one of those pages.
Yes, we did. Let me go and grab them.
So this one says always and forever, and it actually just about fits on there. I might actually be able to get that over.
Is that the smallest
slightly.
die?
This is the smallest one, yeah. So it just about fits on there now. Oh no, it doesn't. I've gone too far.
See if I
So
love these papers with the oakberry.
So I'm going to pop that on there.
Is it those sentiments you've
I'm
used?
going to go for this one. It was, but it was on the bigger one, the other side, because what you've got is you've got the smaller on the 6x6s, and then you've got the same ones on the 12x12. That one.
Oh,
and
yes.
then the large one.
There they are.
Going for.
And that's on the oakberry. So
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I think
actually.
I've just dropped a die. That's not going to go there, so I'm going to
Love
go
those.
that way.
And then you've got them in the smaller. This is in the oakberry pad. So yeah, you can use them. Perfect.
So
Thanks, Kate.
I think so the hardest thing I think on doing this is deciding on what colours, whether you're going to go for all white or cream or add some colour in like I'm doing. So, so just pop that through your die cutting machine and then just pop it through.
It's all right. Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
You had a busy day?
Not really. No, I have actually been really busy.
Of course, you're always busy.
I'm
when you come
always
here.
busy. I've been prepping
Well,
for
it
my
sounds like you're going to have a
shows.
very busy one-day special as well.
So that one is going to layer in that side, that one. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there. And then this one, which is that beautiful medium decorative die.
You can
cut
see the
out.
quality, can't you, Nikki? Because of
Yes.
all the detail that you've got there and that
And then
lovely
you
flourish.
just even need to flick it just to get those. I should really do it on the floor rather than
Well, don't tell Katie
on the
that.
side. Well, Katie hasn't given me a bin anyway.
Blame Katie.
And I have to say, even if Katie does give me a bin, I don't use it. So I'm just
You
going
help
to use my
yourself, love.
pokey
We've got
die.
enough floor.
I just, oh bless her. She's got me a huge bin now.
Oh, thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know where
bless
that
her.
bin's been, but you can use it.
Oh. That's Lou, that is. Lou's been in there, hasn't she?
Actually, in the
just-
bin. I don't.
know, but you can see there's all paint splodges and inks and mess in there. So just, she's agreeing. She can't even see what I'm talking about. So just flick those out. I'm not sure if you can see me because I've just moved away from the camera.
Yeah.
That
But again, it's that beautiful
just
design.
making sure you get all those bits out. There's one little bit there, look. Oh, and another one, look. But they are really decorative. Okay, so that's that one. And then just need to cut this one more out because I didn't have quite enough room on my...
I was just adjusting my little
Splitting.
pipe that goes down the back of my neck there. Sorry, I was getting it into place.
And that is my last layer. So I'm not using all of the layers, okay, because you've actually got, I think it is 1, 2, because I just took them off there, 2, 3,
4
Is there
layers.
5? I think there's 5.
5 layers, yes, because there's
There
the
is,
small
isn't there?
one.
Because there's the small one as well. So you've got 3, yeah, 4, 5.
And if you wanted to, could
5
you
layers.
make the pages
could.
open up so you could just
Yeah.
have a sneaky peek of
You
a sentiment
could.
on them?
I've got a demo ready for tomorrow to make another type of book with it as well.
Okay.
So there's lots of different ways you can use it. Okay, right, just move that. So there's, oh, you know what I've done? I'm going to change my demo slightly because what I was going to do is I was going to back on a
Yes.
card and I've just used my paper, unless I can borrow a piece of
Yeah,
that.
of course you can. What do you want
Have
to
you got a
use?
nice piece of lilac?
A nice piece of light. How
Yeah,
big
it'll
do
be
you
on
want
the
it?
back.
That's
That's
it?
it. I
Yeah.
think that was
You-
perfect.
You can take that.
That's it. So
And
I'm
that's in
just
your
going to
oakberry pad.
glue that down on there. As you can see, I'm well prepped. It was well prepped, I just forgot. I prepped these about, I don't know how long ago now, weeks ago. And I kind of forgot quite where I was going. So I'm just going to go under my desk. Oops.
I'm just going to stay out of this completely.
I'm just, hang on. Where did I just
Because
mark
there's nothing
that?
I can do.
There is nothing. Oh, there is. Oh, I can
what can
find
I
you
do?
a job.
Give me a job, I'll do it.
Hang on. I'll find you one in a minute. I'll tell you what, on the next demo, how about, would you like to make an oakberry flower?
I would love to make an oakberry flower, please.
Right, just cut that
30%
there.
of the one-day special
Because I
has
haven't got a-
gone. We're very busy for it
You don't
tonight.
want that back, so I'll take that. I'll give you one back later to replace that. So I'm just going to trim that. I do apologise for that, but I used the wrong piece. I should write on the back what I'm using it for. Just pop that over there. Right, should we start again now?
Yeah.
Right, okay. How many years I've been doing this?
You didn't really need to say anything. You could have just said it's part of your demo.
I could have just gone with it, but... So I'm just going to stick this down. So this is the back page.
Okay.
Okay, but before I actually stick that down, so I'm gluing it and I'm working ahead of myself. I want to pop these on. So I want this top one that's going to go on the top. So just a little bit of glue just around the bottom edge. And that's going to give that accent at the top.
Oh, that's nice. And then you're going to hide that with the paper you've just cut out?
That will then be hidden with the paper, yes. And the same with those other two. So I've got two of these ones.
And this is why, if you want to go for another paper pack, you can do. It is available in the bundle. They are available singularly as well. But if you are using, as Nikki has done this side, the nice lilac, you can still see we've got some lovely patterns on the other side, and you might think, oh, I wanted to use those. There are two in each pack of the same designs. There are double-sided. But it could be an idea, if you're going for the one-day special or the deal, to add another paperback, and then you've got it. And it is available on Flexi Buy, so it does split the cost into two, making it affordable today.
It does, and as I say, you've got some beautiful lilacs in there, which is what I'm using. So then that's going to go there. Just move that over there slightly. Take that off. Just move that shape. There you go. And then that's all hidden behind that paper then.
Perfect.
Okay, right, now I can start putting the card together. So that's my back layer.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of tape.
Now, why are you adding tape and not glue at this point?
Right, because
it's that big debate, isn't it? Double-sided tape, use glue, not glue.
Right, well this is actually double-sided foam tape.
Yeah.
So this is going to add a little bit of dimension to the card.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to pop that one on, and I'm going to just literally bend that up slightly. I'm going to put a bit of glue down there, and I should have somewhere, I have to find it.
What do you want?
In a second. I've got, oh, right, hang on, I'll find it. Because I want to bring that up slightly, like that. Make sure that's straight. And then you've got that bit of, can you see where that comes up there? I'm going to do exactly the same with that. This is very strong tape though. So just bring that up slightly, and then I'm just going to have to stick that down in the middle again. And that's going to go down there, and then that will, there we go. Okay, and then I've got that layer. Now, in actual fact, I don't need it. I think I can get away with it, because what I was going to say is score down the middle.
Okay.
But in actual fact, that's just as good, to be honest. Let's score him. Okay, so again, some more foam tape. So now you can see why I want the foam tape just on that end.
Just to lift it up again.
Because that's just going to lift it up. Okay. Just take that off. So if you wanted, you could just make a book just with these, just the plain books.
I wonder if you could use the pages as they are, maybe in a journal or something, just the
that
centre of a
would be
journal
good.
page.
Those smaller ones would be lovely, wouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely. You could make like little mini books, which would be lovely.
And then that one's going to go in there. See now how it's building up?
Yes, like that.
And then I've got the next one. So I'm going to, again, I would actually use a scoring tool, but I think I can get away with it. So glue down the centre, a little bit of tape on the ends.
Really gives it some depth, doesn't it?
Really,
when you're lifting it up with that foam tape.
But of course, if you're going to be posting it and you're thinking, oh yeah, but I want to make one, but I want to post it. I don't want too much depth in it because it's going to cost a fortune.
Yeah.
You could still make a pretty card,
but leave them flat.
But you leave it flat. Okay, so just remember that your point needs to be at
that's
the
nice.
bottom there. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're now building it up, and then I've got this one. There's lots of layers here that I'm using, but as I say, this isn't all of them. There is a lot more layers. Okay, so that's going to go there.
So the 2 dies you're using here are from the One Day Special. You've got the Booklet Basics and the Booklet Frames.
Yes, so the Booklet Basics is the one that's kind of got the flat edges.
Yeah. So those are the basics just there. So you can start to build those up as pages, and then you've got those beautiful, beautiful flourishes around the outside. I'll just turn it that way, so all that way. Yeah, there you go. I think even on their own, they make a great backing to a card, even if you're not going to start layering them up in a book style. And if you want to make a book, then one of that size, or that size without tearing them up will also look absolutely fantastic. So we're using those 2 elements from the One Day Special, but you've also got those beautiful flourishes in there as well that you can use. We've got 2 sets. You've got the set over here, you've got your border accents, and you've got the accent spray as well, which look beautiful behind flowers if you're building up an array of flowers on one of your decorations. You've also got the corner parts as well. So it is a fabulous One Day Special. It's a worldwide launch, and over 30% of the stock has gone. 27 dies in total, and you're saving £15. It's a great price, and on Flexi Buy, it means you can divide the cost into 2. We'll take one payment off you this month and then another payment in a month's time.
I was just going to say, if I just lift that up, you can just see the depth there that I've created already.
That's fabulous.
It is like a book, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's lovely.
Love that.
And then the last one is that Always and Forever that we've cut from the paper pad. And then that's just going to go in there, and I'm actually going to do that one flat. Okay, so we're going to put glue all the way across that one. Pop that in there, like that.
These would be nice for
bring it up slightly because that end kind of gets a bit lost in there.
Yeah.
There we go.
They'd be nice for decorations around a wedding room, wouldn't they?
Oh, it would look beautiful.
Yeah. Could put the name of the
bride
and the bride and the groom and the groom.
Yeah. So now all I'm going to do is, well, I say all. It's not all, is it really? I'm just going to decorate it up. I've got a few of the, where's those swirl? Oh, there they are, look. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this in half. Yeah. So with these, you've got one that goes sort of like towards the right and one goes towards the left.
Yes.
Okay, so you can choose which one you want.
I see. You could have them facing each other if you want.
And then that one's going to come down there. I'm sure I had another bit somewhere. Did I have another swirl somewhere? Where's it gone? Maybe I did. Oh, there it is, look.
You got it.
I've got it. So this one, we'll just trim that bit there. I don't need that bit. Kate is looking. There's a bin there, Nikki. And now, just putting these flowers on here, which are from the Oakberry. Okay. Yes, we've got the dies and the stamps that go alongside the Oakberry paper pad, and the details for that are at the bottom of your screen. £46.97, but that is on a Flexi Buy as well, so you can divide the cost of that into 2. If you're not going for your one day special, that will be your Flexi Buy. If you're going for your one day special and you want to go for that as well, that is going to be divided into 2 for you. So these have also been made with the flower shaping mould that coordinates beautifully with. We'll bring the details in actually for the flower shaping mould, so you can see that on the screen. Have we mentioned that? I don't think I mentioned that. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Katie will get it for us and we'll have a look. Bring that one down there. And we'll pop the details. We're going to put them on the side of the screen. Yeah. Thanks, Katie. So again, this is a great opportunity. If you missed out last year when we launched this on Hochanda, this is a great opportunity. Well, a third of the stock has already gone, so you've been shopping ahead of yourselves on the website. If this is the first time you've seen it, you might want to pop it into your basket. Now, why do we want this? Right, because it saves so much time on actually shaping your flowers. And the flowers you're using now have been made using this. These are the flowers with making these. So hopefully we'll get a chance when I've finished making this one to actually show everyone at home how you use your flower shaping tool. Do you know, I was going to put another flower there, but I haven't got a leaf, so I'm actually going to leave it there. So, yes, so, you know, all the shaping on these flowers, it's all been done with the flower shaping mould.
If you do want to get hold of it, £21.99. It might be an idea to pop it in your basket quickly because 30% has gone and we've only just shown you this live. People have been a third of the stock. A third of the stock, which is more than 30%.
Okay.
I think anyway, I was rubbish at maths at school, but I assume it is. Anyway, £21.99, 439 325 is your item number. And that is absolutely gorgeous, and you'll be able to make and create something like that at home. Isn't it lovely?
Look at the layer.
And look at the depth, holding it to the side. Look. Yeah, beautiful. Stunning.
What it is a mantle.
Yeah, it's a work of art.
Pleaser, I think is the word.
It is one of those, yes. It certainly is. It's going to please something. Right. If you are opening up a Flexi basket and you've never done that before, you want to know all about it, here's our lovely Leonie to tell us some more.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi order? When you place an item on Flexi Buy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your Flexi Buy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping basket, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly Flexi Buy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Yeah, it really does. This is your one-day special. We launch a one-day special every night here at Hochanda at 6 p.m. and it's supposed to last 24 hours, but I'll tell you now, over a third of the stock of the one-day special has gone. It's special for many reasons. One is from Heartfelt Creations, an American company, a family-run American company who have been here with us at Hochanda for a number of years now. We absolutely adore them, and so do you. So much so that we have worldwide launches now here on Hochanda, and this is one of them. This is available only here at the moment for the next 10 days. It's going to be a world exclusive to us here at Hochanda, well, as long as we've got it. I don't know whether it's going to last 24 hours, let alone 10 days, but no one else will be able to purchase this for 10 days, so get ahead of the rest. It's a great deal. 2 payments of £34.98 gets you this complete die set to start building and making and creating fabulous cards and beautiful books as well, giving you that depth, those extra elements, something extra special. And yes, this is something that will remain on mantelpieces or on side tables. It's not something that somebody will receive and then place away. They'll know that the work that you've put into this, but of course the work really has been done by those fantastic dies. Lots of different styles of cards that you can make with this. You can be as an elaborate as you like, or just use it very, very simply. There's a lovely gatefold card, which is gorgeous. This could be something to send somebody a special message. It could be in memory as well, which I think is really nice. It could be congratulations. So special and so beautiful that I know that whoever receives these are always going to have definitely a smile on their face. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And if you love making and creating your flowers, I think these are an excellent easel to place them on. We were talking before the show with our lovely Paula, and Paula's here tomorrow with you, with the One Day Special in the morning, and we're saying how they look like lecterns, you know, that you put the musical, well, your music papers on, you know, when you play. They're beautiful, they really are, and in fact, it's a really good idea, actually. You could turn one into a kind of musical lectern if you get the paper to cut out with the dies, and then you could place it on a stand. Oh, that would be really good for a wedding, for people coming into the wedding. You could have people's names on their tables. Great ideas, so many ideas. You're going to have the inspiration. You're going to love these when you get them home. Brand new today. And they are available on FlexiBuy. If you do want to get hold of them, 780-488, your item number, give us a call or head to the website. Now, we've got more for you on the show. We have got a perfect bundle with the papers. Now, already 20% of the stock has gone. These are your A4, not your A4, your 12 by 12 papers. They're double-sided. You get 2 designs of each. And you're also getting the stamps and the dies as well to cut out those fabulous flowers. Really like this collection. It's so super cute, and I love the colours in here. You've got some lovely peach colours in here, coral, the blues. You've got the lovely gorgeous lilacs and lemons in there. You've got the banners going down the side, so you could use those as borders. You've got the perfect pictures within that you can use as card toppers. They are double-sided. You can buy extra pads if you want to, because let's face it, when you get something as beautiful as this, you don't really want to use it. Well, now you can, because you can get extra pads if you want to. Beautiful pink colours. If you want to go for the pad on its own, it's £17.99. So many different ways of using these: card making, journaling, using these as card toppers, as tags if you want, with those super cute squirrels on there as well. You've got some sentiments which will work actually with the dies from your one day special, or you could just cut them out. It's entirely up to you. You might have other dies at home that you want to use with these within your apertures. Again, we've got those lovely borders. You could break those up if you want to. You could still put some inks on here and colour in the paper on the pads, but the colours themselves, I think, just work a treat. Maybe just add some flowers to really bring out the detail on here. Double-sided, 12 by 12 papers, and you're getting 2 of each. So that is in your Oakbury bundle, which is the 12 by 12 paper pad, and you're getting the stamps and the dies as well. £42.27, but it is available on Flexi Buy. So if you are going for this only, anything else you add to your basket will be divided into 2 for you. 437248 is your item number. Let's have a look at the Daubers. Yeah, love these. We're always busy when we bring the Daubers from Heartfelt Creations, because they give you the element of being really precise with your colouring. They're stackable, which is brilliant, so they're easy to put away. You're getting 2 stackable sets. There's 12 in total, but they do fit onto your fingertips if you want to use them singularly, or if you use them in a set of 3, you can still place that onto your finger if you just want it extended a little bit. £13.99. We've got some magnetic sheets for you. Yes, we have. And your magnetic sheets, the storage, you can add these maybe if you've got a book, because you've got your holes punched into the side. Really like these because, of course, it's the Heartfelt Creations colour on one side, and then the black, the magnetic on the rear, on the back. In fact, I'm going to test these. Is it magnetic?
That's the other side. It's magnetic.
Yeah,
that side's for the stamps.
Right.
Okay, so when you've got coordinating stamps,
so magnetic on one side,
and then the coordinate. If you've got coordinating stamps,
yes.
So maybe you've got. Hang on a minute. Yep, maybe you've got the Oakbury.
Right, let's go for the Oakbury.
So your stamp
goes
would
on that side.
Cling on the front.
Brilliant.
And then the coordinating die on the back.
Perfect.
And that will hold a whole set.
Brilliant. Cling on, magnetic on.
That's it.
That's the one. Love that. If you want to go for these, they're only £12.99, and you're getting 6.
That's a good price.
It's a good price. It's a great deal. Lovely. Love them.
Right. So you were just talking about the Daubers, weren't you?
I certainly was.
You was, and that's what I'm using to colour the flowers up. So if you're watching and you're probably thinking, okay, never seen Heartfelt before, how does it work? You've got you've got stamps that coordinate with dies. So basically you need to stamp your image first with your acrylic block, and I have got an acrylic block here just to show you. Red rubber, you've got your U-mount grey backing on the back, and that's just going to cling to your acrylic block, or of course you can use it in a stamp platform as well.
Now, and for anybody that doesn't know, because there might be somebody out there that doesn't know.
Yeah, there probably is.
Red rubber.
Right, red rubber is one, in my opinion, is one of the best types of, well, it's very versatile, should I say, stamp. So you can use lots, you can use heat with it, you can use lots of different mediums, you can use it to use your acrylic paints, fabric paints, any kind of mediums that you're going to use. And it is really deeply etched as well, so you can see how I'm bending that around, and it's very durable.
And they've got the grey backing on there as well.
Yes. So you don't have to put that on yourself, or you don't have to use like a sticky type of to stick, because basically it will just cling. It's
perfect.
Really, maybe not like that. You have to put it cling. Yeah, it does. It does. You was waiting for that, wasn't you?
No.
So once you've stamped your image, okay, then what you need to do is you take the coordinating die And these are the ones that are in the Oakbury.
That's right. So you get the stamps and the die. So you would stamp first and then die cut.
And then die cut. And
would you ever do the other way round, Nikki?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Because the die, the cutting edge, if I just show you, is right on the edge, or it's just not, it's not quite on the edge. Okay, so I'm not going to say it is on the edge.
A bit like me, really, not quite on the edge.
Not quite. And it's a smidgen bigger than the actual stamped image. So when you pop it over the image,
yeah.
Okay, when you tape it down, I'm not going to tape it down because I'm not going to pop it through. It actually fits over and you can see the whole of that image.
Yes.
So that when that die cuts out, look, that's what you're going to get.
Oh, wow.
You've got a little tiny white line around the edge.
So that is that?
No, not quite. That one is.
Oh, right, I was going to say.
Right.
I thought,
no, it's that one.
Wow.
It's that one, look.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have got that little white edge around the edge.
Perfect. Had me worried
then. You pop it through your die cutting machine and voila, they will come out and you'll get 4. Okay, I've only got 2 here, but you'll get 4 out of that one cut. And in the actual stamp and die collection, if I remember rightly, you've got 4 of the medium, then you've got 6 of the small.
Let me grab them just to double check.
And then you've also got 3 of the large flowers as well.
Let's see if you're right.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
6 of the small.
Yeah.
4 of the medium.
Yeah.
3 of the large.
Yeah.
And then you've got the...
I forgot the leaves. And of course you've got the leaves as well.
Don't leave it out.
I did leave it out though,
You
didn't I?
didn't you? Yes, you get the leaves. And then the stamps, it's the same.
Exactly the same, so coordinating.
And you get the Oakbury paper pad as well in that bundle for £46.97, but it's on Flexi buy, £23.49 today and £23.49 in a month's time. But if you're a Freedom member, it gets even better. You're saving £9.70, which is a great saving, actually. You could put that towards something else on the show.
You could, like some of the...
What other stuff?
What you just
some of the Daubers.
Some Daubers,
some of the
magnetic
magnetic
sheets.
Put it towards anything, really.
These are the Daubers, and one of the reasons why I love my Daubers is it's so easy just to colour and add the colour to your flowers.
A quarter of the stock has gone, though, of the Daubers, Nikki.
They are actually precision Daubers as well, so they've got that tip and they've got like that domed effect. So if you are going in and you want to just say, for example, I want to go in with a deeper colour, okay, and now I'm just going to be, and I just want one bit, look, I can just go very tiny on the edge, look, just really, really tiny, or I can go in a little bit further.
Perfect.
Because it's domed, it's precision, you can actually do lots of colouring with this. Rather, you know, you've seen me before doing other things other than flowers with them. But they are absolutely brilliant and they blend beautifully as well. So what I'm doing is actually adding like a pink over that kind of
pink,
peachy, well, it's a peachy pink, isn't it? So I've done the actual main flower in a peachy pink. And
Makes
I'm
a
going
difference,
over
though, doesn't it?
with a really kind of deep plummy pink.
Now, because we've had the Oakbury on before, the paper pad that is, if you've made or created anything with that, please send us some pictures. I'm sure Nikki would love to see what you've been making. To see your inspirations. That's if you've not given them all away. Talking of giving things away, what about the angel policy on these dies?
Right, we
and
have an
stamps
open angel policy. So basically, as long as you're physically making something, you're not just selling die cuts. Okay, so if you're making something, you've made a card, you've made flowers, you've made a brooch, maybe with your flowers, just to make as many as you like.
Excellent.
Whether it's for yourself, for a charity,
for business.
For a business, absolutely. You can sell them at a craft fair, you can sell them on the big World Wide Web, as long as you've physically made something.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I'm just going in with these little tiny ones here. So these are the smaller ones. And normally my next step would be to get my flower shaping mat and my flower shaping tool. But I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
Okay. Purely because now we have the mould that's going to coordinate with that.
We're very busy for this, actually, Nikki. Two-thirds of the stock is gone. We've not actually seen it in action yet.
Oh, hang on a minute. I just missed a little bit of that pink on this one. I've got to have them all the same. Let me just get that tape off. Have to have them all the same. Okay, right, so if you just take that and pop that on there. So your flower shaping mould comes in two parts. You've got the bottom and then you've got the top, and they basically have got like 2 feet on the left hand side and 1 at the right hand side at the top, and then that just clicks in place. Okay, it just sits in there. It doesn't, it's no magnet or anything, it doesn't clasp together, it just lifts off. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your flowers now. I'm not sure if I've got a spritzer here because I normally spritz it with water, and I don't think I have, and I really do apologise. I've only got a coloured spritz.
Is Lou round the corner?
Have I got a,
anybody got a
spritz water sprayer?
Have you got...
Oh, she's fantastic.
Lou's coming to the rescue.
Oh,
Thanks, Lou.
Thank you. I've got one, but it's got some colours in it.
Oh. Thanks,
Thank
Lou.
you. So this is just plain water, I think.
Lou, why have you not gone home, by the way?
So...
Oh, Lou's with us tomorrow in the morning with Paul. We've got some Lulu lessons. They're getting dirty and messy together. Tomorrow morning.
Well, I will make sure I give you a spritz bottle back.
You can have that one.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she's a darling, isn't she?
Don't tell her she can have anything. I was going to sell it to her.
So when you're popping your flowers in, you need to pop them face down.
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll see...
Just regular paper or card?
This is actually Heartfelt Creations flower shaping paper.
Right.
We don't have any on the show, but I do believe we'll have them at the end of the month.
What about regular card and paper,
But you can use
Nikki?
regular paper.
Yes.
Absolutely fine. Okay. So I'm just popping them in. As I say, there's no particular shape with this one.
No.
And then you've got your leaves. So you've got, I do believe, 3 sets here. And they all fit in there absolutely beautifully. You'll know that you're doing it the wrong way because they're not going to fit.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see that they're going to fit in there. Then you're going to take your water. Okay.
I guess another way of looking at it, Nikki, I might be wrong here, correct me if I am.
Oh, she's given me a good one as well. She didn't give me a dud one.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? The way that's the right way, if you do like you've done, colour them beforehand.
Beforehand, and
then it's colour down.
Yes, so
Colour
it's just
face
colour down.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've seen me actually colour the back of my flowers.
Right.
But today I'm not, because I don't feel that it's needed. And then I'm just going to pop that on the top. And then I'm using the Spellbinders Platinum. Okay, so the Spellbinders Platinum is good because it's got a wide mouth.
Good point.
The mould is sort of like the thickness of, say, the Sizzix dies.
Right, so the big shot will work.
The big shot, your cut and boss.
Yep.
I can name a few that it won't go through. And that would be the Spellbinder Grand Caliber.
Yep.
And it won't go through the Gemini.
Yes.
But it will go through the Cuttlebug because that's a wide. So
Yes.
as long as it's got a wide mouth, okay, so this part of it has to be about that depth.
Great.
Okay.
Well, 3/4 of the stock is gone. 3/4 of the stock is gone, so clearly you've got the right machines at home, which is great.
So if you go onto Heartfelt Creations website,
yes,
you will find a whole list of machines that you can use alongside your flower shaping moulds. Now, if you find that you're putting it through and you're thinking it's gone through a little bit easy,
yes,
okay, what you could do is maybe
would
like
that not be
me.
a good thing?
It would be a good thing, but I'm going to put a shim through it as well because I felt that went through a little bit easy. I want a bit more pressure because that's how the mould works. It works on pressure.
Could I ask you a question then?
You want me to look at it now?
I want you to take one out.
Okay, I will do that.
Just take one out.
I know it's going to be fine.
No, and then put it through,
fine.
and then put it
now
through
you
again.
Want me to put it through again with a little
just
bit
to
more
see
pressure.
if it makes a difference.
It's just popping that shim
because
through.
it shows you the great quality you're getting here. Even though Nikki didn't think it went through properly.
It did. I did feel it, but I felt I'm a little bit of a stickler. The more impression and the more depth that I can get on my flower, the better. Okay,
so let's pop that one there.
There's probably a little bit more difference.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah, there is. Look, there you go.
A little. It's just
Shall
more
I pick those
defined.
up for you, Andy? That one was the first one that's gone through, and yeah, that one more defined.
See?
So it is
I could
worth
even
it.
have gone probably through with a couple more shims on there as well.
Ah, so, okay,
It
that's a good
depends
point.
on your machine.
Have a practice and have a play.
Always try it without.
Yes.
And then try it with one shim, then two shims. Never ever force it through the machine.
Yeah.
If you're forcing it through the machine, you'll break your machine.
Look at the detail that's on there. I mean,
I know.
I don't think you'd be able to get that with a ball tool or something like that.
I've not even used my flower shaping mat yet.
Look
and
at
look
that.
how easy they come out. Look, and so quick.
I love this.
Look at the leaf.
That's
look.
why we're really busy. Very, very
Look.
busy for this.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's
no
great.
flower shaping tool at all. There we go, look.
I guess you could
If I
make
turn that
collections of
over,
these
look,
and
look.
have them in bowls, can't you?
Yes, I mean, I always do about, I tell you what, probably one of the good ways of actually showing you how good that was showing you one that's flat.
Yes, there you go.
Look, now you can see, look, turn it over, look.
We're limited
Brilliant.
stock on that mould. I'd definitely check out your basket if it's in there right now. If it's not, get it in your basket and check out, because that green right there on that screen means it's limited stock, so we don't have many left. We've been very, very, very busy. I know this is the only time we've showed it to you in the show, but people have been shopping ahead on the website and putting it into their basket. So if you have just joined us, we've got about 10 minutes left of this hour, perhaps about 6 minutes left of the show. Oh, we're technically sold out.
Oh, really? We've only had one show.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, is that what you was going to say?
It was
We've only
actually.
had one show. Oh my goodness.
Really? Yes, sold out.
Okay, well, I'm pleased because I knew there was a lot of customers out there that missed out last time.
I know, I know. Can't we get any more?
Do you know, I will make a phone call.
Will you?
I will make a phone call in between the shows. I might not get an answer before the
Okay.
8 o'clock show, but if
Aw.
not, I will know tomorrow
Thanks,
morning.
Nikki. Please try.
Okay.
We'll
Bear
try
in
our
mind,
hardest.
it is a Sunday, and I'm phoning America,
And they're...
but
yes.
they're awake.
It's
Richard
the,
and
it's the
Emma-
morning in
Ri-
America.
Oh, is it
in most-
really?
Well,
they'll be up. They'll be having breakfast.
Yes, we go reverse. So the comment that my producer's just made, I don't know whether that would...
Well,
They might all be at a party this morning, they might be.
I bet you they are, because Emma Lou is only about September, October, November, about 8 weeks from having a baby.
Oh, really? Oh,
And
fabulous.
She's getting a beautiful bump now, bless her. And I know they've had a busy couple of weeks, so they're probably going to be thinking, what is Nikki ringing at this time on a Sunday? But hey.
My friends have just had a baby,
We've not.
Dan and
Aw.
Emily. Congratulations,
Oh, yes,
guys.
they have a little
Amazing.
boy.
A little boy, yeah.
Was it Barney?
Barney, yeah.
Barney.
It's beautiful,
Oh.
absolutely beautiful. So congratulations, guys. It's so lovely.
So I'm just popping this together. So I'm still using my flower shaping tool.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, and I'm kind of pinching that together, and you can do as many layers as you like. Okay,
These are so nice,
just
right, Nikki?
pinching them together. I don't have to think about it, because basically where the flower mould did all the shaping for me, it's kind of just come together like
Now,
that.
you are an expert at putting these flowers together. Even before we had the moulds
yes.
with the ball tools, you're absolutely
Well, thank
fantastic.
you.
So how did you
But-
feel when you saw the moulds come out?
Okay, I actually thought, I don't know whether I'm going to have quite so much fun now, because I really do
Yes.
enjoy making my flowers.
I know.
But I can now make like 10 times as many flowers in the same time, and it isn't taking away the fact, because I'm still creating it, look. I've
Yes.
still put all my flour together, but in just a
Isn't
short
that
amount
lovely?
of time.
Look at that.
And
It's
there's
incredible.
an oatberry flower.
Incredible.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Well, we're going to see if we can get some more of the moulds. We will, but we have sold out, so congratulations to everyone that's got hold of
Yes.
them. But we do have the flower shaping kit available for you, and it is a 10 interchangeable tips within that. You've got your mat as well, and this is going to give you a chance to create these flowers with these particular tools, and you're getting the mat as well. So we're going to see if we can get some more of the moulds, but if you want to create flowers just like that, then you can use your tools that we've got right there. Now the flowers are from the Oakbury bundle. You get the stamps and you get the dies and you get the paper as well, that great paper pad. A quarter, did you say? A quarter of the stock has gone. A quarter of the stock has gone in the first live hour. We are having a very, very busy launch hour for the one-day special. And of course, the one-day special is exclusive to us here at Hochanda. It is a worldwide launch. It is. And our customers in Europe, in America, and in the UK can get hold of this now. And that's the great thing. Our customers in America can get hold of this through us here on Hochanda, but they can't get it in America in any other way for 10 days.
Not until the 25th of September.
So there you go.
And if they're a Freedom member, they're going to get free delivery. Is that right?
They are.
So they're not only saving £15 on the one-day special, you're saving on shipping, because that's what they call it over in America. It's shipping.
They do. They do call it shipping.
They do.
Yeah, you're going to save on that, guys. And if you're not a Freedom member but you do live in the States, you can become a Freedom member tonight. Your membership will start tonight and you can take advantage of the deals tonight, right now.
So if they add that to their basket when they buy this, they get it?
Yeah, they do. They get the discount instantly. They'll get the P&P included and that's it. You're good to go. You are going to get it in America through us here in the UK, Hochanda, before anyone else in your country gets it. I think that's mind-blowing. It's brilliant.
It is, and it's fantastic. And I have been asked on social media, how come it's on Hochanda when it's an American company? So that's because Heartfelt Creations work with Hochanda to bring Hochanda all their brand new collections, which is amazing.
It is, and we're so thankful for that. So thank you very much. And thank you for coming time and time again with Heartfelt, because we know how much they love you and you know how much we love you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, who's going to pay me for saying that?
Yeah. Well, I just gave you 20 quid.
No, you didn't. For the clarity of it.
We didn't really.
Why did you give me 20? Well, no, you've actually said it now on live TV.
I didn't.
No, you said it now on live TV. And it's out there in the public domain.
I don't need to, because we're great friends, aren't we?
Oh, well, yes. We really are. We love having you here at Hochanda, we do. And we love the samples that you bring. We love the team that you work with as well.
We have an amazing design team. So Olga from the design team's created this. And you can see how just using the smaller ones, the larger ones, the decorative dies that we've got on the show as well, all so different.
It's absolutely stunning.
I've used the Oakbury, obviously, for all of mine. But as you can see from, say, this one, this is using the Asta collection, upside down, from last month that we brought out. It's
beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
So you can use any collection.
You can, and you can use your own papers as well. Nikki, it's been great to have you company. You're back at 8 o'clock tonight with a live hour with Alex. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock with Paola. But we don't know if the stock is going to last that long. Please do check out your baskets. Make sure you get what you want. And also stay with us, because we've got Good Evening Hochanda next.